As you can see, this is Tropico 5. It's a colony building, resource and politics management type game, and it's having a free weekend on Steam, which is why I've downloaded it to give it a go. Running natively on Linux. I will give it a go. I've got it all set to low difficulty with occasional disasters. I don't really know what any of those other things mean, but we'll start and just have a look. So I've been playing a little bit. I did the tutorials, and I recorded another video just now before I realised that my sound wasn't working. Right, excellent. So, this is my village on an island. You can see the extent of the island. I've got a little island over there. Undiscovered areas are sort of cloudy. Now this exclamation mark, if I can get to tick on it.
Greetings, old chap. Have I got a deal for you today? As Crown Representative, I can offer you your very own trading license.
So the exclamation marks represent objectives that you can then optionally fulfill. So I can either I'm a colony of evidently the British Empire, and it's offering me the opportunity to have trade, which I want to do, so let's go for it. So let's pause that and look at my trade options. I've got no trade routes. I can import corn, export wool. So the wool gets me an extra 450. Tobacco gets me an extra 500 over my default. What else have I got? 300. Import locks. So it seems to me like this one was the best option. And will a ship? Add a ship. We're off. This is my palace, and this has another
objective. In an effort to improve the health of his subjects, His Majesty has issued a new decree. All citizens must eat at least one piece of fruit per day. To this end, all colonies are ordered to begin fruit production immediately.
So, I know I've got an objective to build a new plantation. This is my existing plantation. Building corn. That's a house. That's my construction office. So stuff needs to be able to connect to the construction office in order for me to actually build things with the roads. So let's nip into the build menus. Right, so we know when to build a plantation. We must build a llama ranch. That's going to put me heavily in debt, but it's going to extend my mandate of power, which currently comes from the government, obviously. The government of foreign power. I've got 4 years and 6 months, but I can extend that by completing this mission. So let's see. I'm going to put one here. Let's put it there. So now I want to build a bit of road from that arrow which indicates the access point. Let's just build the road right up there, why not? I built the road. There seems to be a little bug in that it doesn't recognise clicks on the menu if you've got construction set. Anyway, it's under construction. Oh, I built the road next to a house. I'm a muppet. I'm always doing that. Let's do that then. That's a bit of a kinky road. But now we're off. Banana, that's what I was supposed to do, wasn't it? Unique plantation banana. So we're in business there. Let's accelerate time. Oh, I'm in debt. Alright, in the meantime, let's set off and do some exploring. Let's see. Oh, I like the look of exploring over here. Let's go. So we'll see, there's my soldiers. I'm trundling down the road, heading off to explore. Meantime, my plantation is constructing. And I've got a new option
His Royal
here.
Majesty has instructed me to present you with this letter of commendation for your achievements in the name of the Empire.
So I can extend my mandate, but I've got 4 years at the minute, so that's pretty good. I can put money in my Swiss bank account, stash it away, or I can subsidise my treasury. Since I'm in debt, I'm going to do that.
Technological progress is the path to autonomy, Governor. We need more scientists to think important thoughts and discover new stuff.
So, they're great thinking. My next objective is to build a library. Where's the library at? There it is. Let's build it. Let's build it over here. Should be quick, next to the Teamster's office there. The soldiers are still exploring. While we're doing that, we'll slow it down a bit and review my almanac. So I'm in debt currently. There you go. Overall happiness is improving. My current popularity is 22%, you can see there. I've got lots of homeless people, so I should probably look at addressing that. For homeless families. I'm hated by the royalists, but not much. I'm in good standing with the revolutionaries, but there aren't many of them. So that's the current situation. Yeah, I'll sign him.
Tropico.
Oh, don't be afraid.
There we go, anyway. That's my buildings. Dynasty members. So that's me. This is my heir. Now these are actually came from the last game I was playing, which is a bit weird. I don't know why they carry through to an entirely new game, but apparently they do. So research. I've got no research points, so I can't do anything else, but when the library gets built I'll be able to do some research. Edicts, I can increase my popularity by, for instance, cutting tax. party. The edicts are, you know, special actions that will have effects. The Constitution can't do anything with yet, but that's a similar sort of deal where you can improve your society. Trade we looked at earlier. I'm exporting tobacco. And overlays let you see green means good and red means bad. So you can see where you should place buildings and stuff. So anyway, how's my library progressing? Let's speed up time a bit, see how it goes. So trade ships arrive every so often. Look, my library's in place. Slow down again. The trade ship will let's research things. There we go. Trade ships will do, you know, they'll turn up periodically. You'll get new people. You'll do normal trade, plus you also get bonus trade from the trade routes you've selected. So it should tell me something about my trade ship soon. Hopefully. There we go. Exported goods worth $1,130, which isn't a lot compared to my national debt, but there you go. How are my explorers doing? Running down the coast there. So I've not got any missions to accept at the minute, but I'm sure some will come along any second. I quite like this sort of picture-in-picture thing that lets you see important stuff that's going on. Oh, the Crown sent me a whole load of cash for being an excellent citizen, I'm guessing. Let's look at spending some of that cash on building some houses and stuff, shall we? Homes, there we go. Country house. Let's plonk some down here, over there, look. So now I've got a new mission to accept here.
His Royal Majesty is eager to see his fruit care plan in action. He's expecting your first shipment of fresh fruit.
Excellent. So since I'm building bananas, that should be good. How's my banana plantation doing? So you can control the workers at each location. You can increase the budget for the building, which improves the quality of the output. You can set a manager, which will improve things. So effectiveness 63. I've no idea whether that's good or bad. I'm researching the sickle, which will help. Let's steam forward. I'm not very popular still. There's another mission to accept.
Our land is untamed and wild, but it is our home. We must do everything in our power to defend it.
Okay, build 2 new guard towers. That's something I can be getting on with. Military buildings, there you go, guard tower. So, shall we put one over here? And let's put one over here next to my plantations. Anything else he's got built? Llamas. Where can I put a llama ranch then? Since you're so keen. Nowhere. Nowhere useful at all. Not a good suggestion then. We'll let them carry on. Oh, here comes a trade ship. Hopefully some bananas should be heading out then. 18 new citizens, so I'm up to 64. I've built a guard tower. There we go, we're exporting some bananas. Might take some time.
The revolutionary movement is growing stronger.
So I'll import my educated revolutionaries. It should give me more supporters in the revolutionary camp. Homeless families 5. So let's stick another house in. And let's have a look, see what our next mission is.
If eating fresh fruit keeps the people healthy and strong, we Tropicans must eat twice as much to be twice as healthy and twice as strong.
Extra rations. Alright, so that lowers relations with the crown. But hopefully... Right. Oh, that was constitution. Edicts. Go. Fat and lazy people are less likely to revolt.
Thanks to your efforts, the revolutionary movement is growing stronger.
Excellent. Excellent. So that's 7 homeless families. But never mind. So that's more or less the game. The objective at this point is actually for me to gain enough approval here so that I can declare independence from the crown. 42%, we're getting there. Obviously I'm well in debt. That probably doesn't work out well. We'll see how it goes after I finish exporting the bananas.
Great news! While searching through the crates of colony supplies, we found a sickle. Now we have something that goes perfectly with our hammers. This will boost production sky high. I can almost see the glorious future.
So there's a good sense of humour running through this game. We found a sickle that will go perfectly with the hammers. Yes, very communist. I can do a new research now. Let's unlock ranch upgrades. See what my library's up to, shall we? Shall we invite a foreign worker to help Berta out? Let's do that. So importing foreign workers lets you add expertise to particular buildings and improve their output. One foreign worker arrived, so I timed that quite well. Let's have a look. Frank Marino and Baldrick Cox. Effectiveness 100. So look, my approval's gone down because I've got less revolutionaries, is it? Who can say? What are they unhappy about? So one thing we can do is we can find some individual workers. There they are. Let's pause. And have a look.
At your service.
You can look at the individual people. And you see he's a child of various people. You can choose to arrest him, kill him, bribe him, discredit him. And you can look at his political views and overall happiness and look and see what his thoughts are. So he looks reasonably happy with his dream job. Let's carry on. We're nearly there with the bananas. You can see there's people living in a shack next to the country house. And you can even see the flowers on my mansion. I'm only on medium graphic settings, but
Fear me, but obey.
There is no tomorrow without me.
that's me wandering around, which is nice. So you can zoom in to quite a good detail. But the game's fairly accessible. It's not one of these. It's not complex.
Someone stole my manuscript and published it under a pseudonym. It was an autobiographical story about two men on a mountain who want to form deep male bonds. They even stole the surrealistic chapter where fairies prance under a rainbow. The circumstances behind the theft are very queer.
So yes, if you find that sort of thing funny, you'll probably find this game quite funny, like I do. You see there's a few new
His
objectives.
Royal Majesty would like to know more about your island, old chap. Be a good fellow and send a few men out to explore the island bit.
So I'll get $2,000.
Your
Doing that.
family's rather rollicking love life has led to an unexpected pregnancy.
Excellent. So, first things first, Catholic mission. There it is. Plonk it down here next to the library. Let's have a look. Should get built reasonably quick over there. Next step, send out an expedition. Should net me $1,000 profit. Let's head over here. So all of these missions are going to pay off quite soon. Let's quick build that, because I don't.
His Royal Majesty has instructed me to present you with this letter of commendation for your achievements in the name of the Empire.
Thank you so much. So I'll take that 5,000 bucks and I'll quick build my Catholic mission.
As the heir was born, all animals became quiet. A light shone through the skies, and La Chupacabra herself went to the crib and bowed to the infant. At least, that is what we will write in the history books.
Excellent. Ooh, I don't like her. So you get to dress up. You get to dress up. Oh, I quite like that look. I'm not much into the face, to be fair. Movie star. Okay, go for it. So for some reason, I've had an old woman as a child. There you go. My family is growing, and I've got a new mission here. What's going on here? Invite a foreign worker to manage our Catholic mission. Oh no, we've got one. Cool.
The revolution needs the people's support. And for some reason I do not understand. The people want religion. You should give it to them.
I've already got a Catholic mission. Objective, have a Catholic mission, so I should get that. Straight
Thanks to
away,
your
we'll see.
efforts,
There we
the
go.
revolutionary movement is growing stronger.
Yes, that's the game. As I said, it's available native on Linux. It seems reasonable fun. The most common criticism on Steam being it's not really that much better than Tropico 4, but as I said, Tropico 4 not available for Linux. So this is obviously by default better for us. You still have probably about 18 hours as this video gets uploaded left to give it a go yourself on the free weekend. It's also available at the minute at 75% off in the Steam store, and worth checking out, I think.